What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the coaching channel. I am Coach Kevin and I help people to become the best version of themselves by transforming their physiques, updating their belief system, and helping them to achieve anything that they want in life. Today's coaching topic is going to be, so you failed. Congratulations. What I mean by that is you are already ahead of 95% of the general population because you, contrary to those other people, have taken action. And without action, nothing that you dream of is going to become a reality. Most people are of the mindset that they don't deserve whatever it is that they want to make a reality. And they think they aren't worthy, they think they aren't going to make it, they are afraid to fail, they are afraid to take a risk. As a result, they will never take the necessary steps, they will never take the necessary action to put whatever work that they need to put in to reach their goals, and as a result they will never achieve what it is that they want. Now, the difference between people who are willing to put in the work and who are willing to take on the challenge of realizing their dreams is they are willing to fail and to eat dirt, but every time they hit the ground and they eat dirt, they are willing to get back up again. You have to take a good look at what it is that you have done. You have to see where you went wrong and reevaluate your action plan. Every time you fail and have tested something extensively and know that something doesn't work, well, see what the weak link in your plan is, scrap that, reevaluate it, put your new action plan together, and take the necessary steps to realize what it is that you want to reach. And most people around you, especially people close to you, close friends, family members, they will try to put you down because of two reasons. The first reason is because they love you and they don't want to see you fail. They don't want you to have pain. But that is the difference between strong people and weak people. Strong people don't take it personally when they fail. They simply get back up and find a new way to make things happen. While weak people, they fall down and they stay to the ground, they cry, and they are afraid to get hurt again. They take it personally. Their egos are fragile. Their egos are broken. Don't let your ego get in the way. Because most people who make it in life, they have to try several times. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, all these famous, successful people, they have failed. They are good at failing. They have failed multiple times before they became millionaires, before they had successful businesses. Don't be afraid to fail. Every time you fail is an opportunity to learn and to improve yourself. So the first reason is because they want to protect you, and the second reason is because they envy you and they are jealous of you and don't want you to succeed because they are too afraid to go after what it is that they want, and they don't want you to reach your goals because they don't want you to get out of that clan of theirs, of that level of theirs. They don't want you to reach a higher level because you will escape them, because they won't be in your category anymore. Don't listen to the naysayers, as Arnold Schwarzenegger says. Because if you follow the advice of the general population, of the people around you, well, take a good look around you. The general population, 95% of all people all around the world are living lives of quiet desperations and never reach what they want to reach in life. There is a reason for that, because they follow the herd of sheep and walk in the same direction. If you want to be different, if you want to stand out from the crowd and live a different life, live a life of fulfillment, of reaching goals, of helping other people, of being financially independent, by being physically fit, will you really do the same thing as all those other people are doing? I can guarantee you the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Well, if you do the same thing over and over again, especially when you are following the actions of the masses or the inactions of the masses, and you are stuck in a rut and you don't level up in life, well, are you crazy, my friend? Don't do what 95% of the people are doing. Don't do what the general population is doing. Do what the 5%ers are doing. Do what the elite is doing. And by elite, I don't mean that you should become a cocky asshole. I simply mean that you should take a look at what successful people do and emulate their behavior. Emulate the actions that they take to reach wealth. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. People who are successful, they simply copy other people but give it their own spin. They simply put their own values and character in it. One plumber isn't going to take a different approach than the other plumber. They simply have their own products, maybe a different product line, but the basic concept is the same. But if you want to be different, if you want to lead a life of fulfillment, don't do what the general masses are doing, because the general masses aren't successful, they aren't happy, they are constantly complaining and stuck in a rut, and they are not living the life that they want to live. Do what 5% of the people are doing. Take a different approach, take a different route. Instead of whining and complaining and always telling yourself that you can't, be optimistic. Be an action taker and tell yourself that you can. Get down, take a pen and paper, write down your goals. Visualize what it is that you want to make a reality. And once that you have a clear image, a clear goal, and you have written it down, which steps should you take to reach that goal, to make that visualization a reality, to make your dreams come true in the real world? What do you have to do to achieve that? Once you have figured that out, once you have written out a clear, measurable plan of action, well, take action, follow that plan on a consistent basis over a long period of time. And if you fail, if you hit a bump in the road, reevaluate that plan. Scratch what doesn't work, put a new element in it, and get back to work. And over time, improvement upon improvement upon improvement, you will eventually reach your goal. Tesla, SpaceX, all these big companies, Amazon, Google, BMW, Ford, whatever successful company that you can think of, they have started somewhere. Apple, for example, the first iPhone is nothing, is garbage compared to what we have now. But they started with a basic concept, with an idea. And along the road, even though they have put several products on the market that weren't as perfect as they were now, they have taken action. And in their journey of taking action, they have put into work improvement upon improvement upon improvement to reach the level that they have now. And that is true for every company and every successful entrepreneur out there. That is true for every athlete. People don't have to be perfect to start. They simply have to take action. And along the journey of taking action, along the journey of following a measurable action plan, you will hone your skills, you will perfect your craft. But the most important thing is know what you want, see it in your head, take action, have faith that you will make it, and when something doesn't go your way or you reach a point of failure, you hit a road bump, simply get back up on your feet, reevaluate your plan, and go ahead, start again. Don't get defeated, don't get discouraged. Everybody who is successful has failed along the way, but the difference between winners and losers is the losers stay flat on the ground and eat shit all their lives and cry to their mommies, while the winners and the people who succeed, they're mentally tough. They eat shit, but they know, they smile when they eat shit because they know that they are strong enough to get back up again, and they have the mental willpower to fight and to conquer and to reach their goals. So if you fail, guys, I have to congratulate you because you are an action taker. And don't get discouraged. Everybody who has realized something in their lives have one thing in common. They have taken action. Without action, there is no reaction. Nothing is going to change without taking action. So stay strong. Don't listen to the naysayers and the people who are trying to discourage you, because they will discourage you. But you have to be mentally strong and willing to overcome that criticism of people and people mocking you. Because at the end of the road, if you are strong, if you are consistent and put in the work, you will reach your goal and you will smile upon those people who have mocked you, who have laughed at you, who have called you crazy. The first people who wanted to build an airplane, the Wright brothers, well, I can guarantee you that when they shared their ideas with the people around them, they have been called crazy. They have been on the border of being put in a mental institution because of the ideas that they had. But they were strong enough to overcome the criticism of other people. They were strong enough to work hard and to realize their dreams. And then one day, the first airplane that was successful made its 30-second flight. A 30-second flight. But improvement upon improvement upon improvement. Look at the monsters, at the dragons that are flying in the air right now. It all started with an idea that has been put into action, that has been a result of consistent hard work and mental strength of overcoming criticism, failure, and negative responses from the people around the inventors. And look at what we have now. An airplane is a normal part of life now. Just think about it. Stay strong, guys, and be different. If you want to be different, if you want to live a life of fulfillment, a life that nobody else is living, that 95% of the people are unable to live, then be like the 5%ers who are successful. Don't follow the herd of sheep who are whining, complaining, passive, and living lives of quiet desperation. Be like the 5% of people who are wealthy, who are successful, who are finding fulfillment in life because they are living their purpose. Because they know what it takes. They know what it takes to be a 5%er. If you like the information I have just shared with you, please subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to help anybody who might benefit from hearing this information, and I want to spread this information as much as possible, because I want as much people to live the life that they want as possible, then please share the video. Do me a favor, do yourself a favor, do those other people that you love a favor. Share the video. And let's create a community of people who share the same ideas, who share the same vision, and who live lives worth living. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care.